All right. Hmm. Hmm. Hey, Layla. Hey, Byron Murphy. How's it going? Hey, I hope you don't mind. I didn't mind us using your comment in that Jamie Oliver video. That question about did he go vegan or not? Hey, Astronity and Sarah and Spices and Orion and Eduardo. What's up, guys? Hmm. Just getting back from the gym. Hey, Vegan Budget, Chantal, 5X Disney fans. We're filming finishing up a day in the life vlog, what we ate in a day, how I went to the gym, kind of thing. Anyway, hopefully that'll be out tomorrow. But just letting you know what's going on. Hey, sorry you're visiting California. Where at? So I spent a couple hours there playing basketball, a little weight training, and now I'm so ready, man. Smoothie. All I can think about on the whole drive home, and pretty much the last half hour at the gym is to get back and smoothie up. All right, LA and Malibu, nice. Yeah, the weather should be good. It's been pretty nice lately. It was like hot this weekend. It was like 85 degrees. What was my gym workout like? When I go to this gym, LA Fitness, I'll go and play basketball for a while, maybe like an hour and a half or something like that. And then go lift some weights after that for maybe like 15, 20 minutes, something like that. Hmm. So that's kind of what I do. It's mainly basketball with some weights. Nothing hardcore. I'm not trying to look like a bodybuilder or anything like that. Um, how do I deal with vegan cheese and high saturated fat? I just don't have vegan cheese all that often. I mean, I don't think I've bought vegan cheese in years. I just have it when I go out. So that's the thing. I say, eat really healthy as healthy as you want to. You don't have to eat healthy as long as you're vegan. I'm cool with you, but like I'm gonna say, yeah, when you go out, yeah, then you can have some naughtier foods, but it's not what you're eating day in and day out. Joshua, what's in this? Yeah, it's I should have told you guys. Hey, from Sweden, good dog. Um, it's about I don't know 11 bananas maybe, and about maybe 5, 6 strawberries, and a little bit of coconut water, and almond milk. When are we going to visit San Diego? Yeah, hopefully this year we'll go back and do a what we ate in a day in San Diego. How to eat in San Diego? How to eat vegan? 3 degrees in England. Holy crap! Yeah, we love San Diego. San Diego is awesome. It's just beautiful down there. Hmm. Yeah, TJ, pre-workout and post-workout food. So pre-workout, you don't want to go with a ton of food in your belly. I mean, you can, but it's not as productive if you're, especially what I'm doing, playing basketball, having a bunch of stuff jumping up. Anyway, I had a couple bananas. Just ate a couple bananas before I went. And post-workout, I took this big banana smoothie. So you a lot of bananas in the morning. I'll move on to heavier foods as the day goes on. Do I have peanut butters to my smoothies for protein? No, I'm not worried about protein at all. I get so much protein, guys. Like, God, I have my pumpkin seeds every day. We had made a split pea soup. Legumes. There's greens in there. We had a tofu scramble the other day when we went out. What else do we do? We get protein. I'm really not worried about extra protein or anything like that. Mm. Sweet potato with chickpea. Wow, that sounds good. Yeah, make some for me. Oh no, Brittany, you fell off the wagon? Well, how did your family get you off the wagon? Do I ever get bored with banana smoothies? Kitty, no, I'm telling you. That's all I could think about coming home from the gym was this big smoothie. Seriously, not bored. I was looking forward to it. I was stoked to come home and turn the Vitamix on. Anyway, hope I'm well. Thanks. Ask Dear Raw Vegan Recovery. Yeah, I was actually feeling a little fatigued last night. I feel like I might be coming down with something. So I just sat on the couch, watched what was I watching? The Australian Open tennis. That was really cool. Just doing nothing basically. I was hoping to research some videos today, but I mean research some videos yesterday to make today, but I was just not feeling it. So what I'm trying, the lesson I'm imparting there is if you're feeling fatigued mentally, that's probably your body talking. You know, it's like if you feel like you're getting sick, that's probably your body saying to chill out for a little bit. Anyway, you guys are gonna be hungry with these sweet potatoes. You're gonna have to send some to me in the mail. Mm. Hey Tyler, how much sitting per day is healthy? I mean, as long as you're not sitting all day, as long as you're doing some stuff. I mean, you can get like a blood clot, right? If you just do nothing all the time. But yeah, I mean, I wouldn't recommend that unless you're recovering or sick or something like that. Do I like falafel? Yeah, there's a great vegan falafel place here in Long Beach. You've probably seen some of our vlogs there. What's that place called? Hip Pea. Love falafels. Do I listen to music when I work out? No, Joshua. No, I don't bring any headphones or anything like that. I mean, I'm really not working out on the weights all that long. I tell you, the bulk of my time, 9/10 of my time, is in the basketball court. So I don't need music for that. In fact, that would be counterproductive. I need to communicate. And yeah, when I'm working out, I don't really need that kind of thing. But I guess if someone gave me some Apple AirPods, I'd try it out. Mm. Oh yeah, pressure, Brittany. That's what happened. What did I say about San Diego? I said I love San Diego. I want to come down maybe spend a day or two, and make a video how to eat vegan in San Diego or eating vegan in San Diego, something like that, like we did in San Francisco last August. Um, on my smoothie, yeah, just a bunch of bananas, bunch of strawberries, coconut water, and almond milk, and I'm feeling good now. Favorite frozen vegan burrito? I haven't gotten too much into that. I thought I got one at Whole Foods a few weeks ago. I don't remember what it was. It was all right. You want to shout out Ask Gears Raw Vegan Recovery? Ask Acer Gears. I'm sorry, I called it Ask Gears. My bad. Hey, Acer Gears. Let me do it right now. Acer Gears Raw Vegan Recovery. How's it going? Is that good? um, do I like frozen vegan dinners? Pretty rare, but I have an air fryer now. Is that what that's called? A big pot thing? And I'll put frozen, what's they called? Frozen potatoes in there, make potato logs. So yeah, I guess that's about it. Oh yeah, I know all about ranchos in San Diego and North Park. I've been eating at that ranchos when I go down to San Diego for like at least a decade. And yeah, even when I go in modern times now, I'll still try to make a trip to ranchos. Not fully vegan restaurant, but they've had a well-defined vegan part of their menu ever since I've been there. What type of music is my fave, Pedro? I listen to all kinds, all kinds of music. Let's see. Um, it's listen to our band, Love Spirals. You can kind of get a feel of the influences there. But I mean, all kinds of stuff. I mean, electronica. And then within electronica, there's tons of genres like, deep house, drum and bass, stuff like that. Rock, blues, jazz, soul, funk. I mean, I don't really care about genres. I just like good music, really. I like, sad old country songs, stuff like Merle Haggard. I mean, I just like music. Love music. Lightheaded as a new vegan, Meg. Huh. What kind of food are you eating there, Meg? Hopefully I'll see your next comment, but sounds like maybe you're not eating enough. I remember when I was kind of not kind of when I was raw for like 9 months back in 2012. I remember having that feeling, and I didn't understand what it was, and I just really later on realized I wasn't getting enough calories. So I wonder if you're eating enough. So I don't know. I'm just asking you. I'm not saying I know for sure. Hey Sheeta, what's up? Wow, what's going on in Sweden? They banned boiling lobsters? Wow, I'm gonna Google that. Maybe I'll make a video about that. That sounds rad. That they banned it. Okay, I see something about fasted AM, long run, good idea, or is eating first better? It depends, Kari. I mean, sometimes I'll go out and do a long run without eating, but I don't notice any difference between that and having a banana. I guess it just depends on my mood. I don't do it for like weight loss or anything like that. I mean, if you're a more advanced runner, it's kind of cool to do it once in a while, maybe to train your body to burn fat, because that's what you want to do on a long run. So, it's I don't think it's a really big deal. But I really prefer now just to having a little bit of food, like one, maybe two bananas or something like that. Or it doesn't have to be bananas. You can have a tiny bowl of oatmeal, just something small. Are we going to tour anytime soon, me and Angie? I don't know, man. I really don't know. We don't have any plans yet, but I gotta give a big shout out to Angie too. We didn't make a big deal about it, but a few people in the inner circle know that Angie on Thursday morning, she had her one of her bottom second to furthest back molars extracted. It was when we met like 20 years ago. She had a root canal done. The doctor didn't know if it was going to last that long, but it lasted 20 years. But it finally had to get extracted. There was an infection and stuff. She was feeling pain. Anyway, yeah, it's been a big deal. Is having her recover and stuff like that. So yeah, that's what we've been doing the past few days. I want to give her a shout out for being a good patient, and it was cool being vegan. Just eating lots of soft foods, not a problem for us. Yeah, man, try some more whole grains. Yeah, some rice, just the basics like rice, legumes, potatoes, fruits, all that kind of stuff. Yeah, a couple of bananas before going out on a run or to the gym. Like that's what got me through 2 hours of basketball and weightlifting was just two bananas. I was pretty full from eating so much food. Do I have decent health insurance? Yes, but it's probably gonna be taken away from me this year due to a number of factors. So yeah, it's decent, but it doesn't cover everything. But what it does, it didn't cover the dental extraction, but things like that are necessary. I don't mind paying for that. When am I going to start street activism? I don't know. I just got to figure out how to do it. I think I'd be really good at it, going out and trying to get philosophical and logical on people, show them the error of their ways of justifying meat eating. I think that would be fun. I think that'd be really cool. Let's see. Do I ever get sleepy after a shake? No, Elizabeth, never. Mm-mm. I feel good. All right, Chantal, thanks for dropping by here. Um, Go do your workout now. Mm. Hey, Hermo. Yeah, I'd like to do some street interviews for sure. What made me vegan? Originally, it's for the animals. I've told the story a few times before, but I remember when I was in my 20s, I was influenced by Hare Krishnas and compassion for animals. And when I started flirting with veganism in my current era of living, I was stoked that I could survive a day, a week without needing animals to die for me. That was the most profound thing, realizing, hey, I'm alive and no animals need to die for me. Why am I so freaking special that animals have to die? So anyway, yeah, I got in for the animals and still in for the animals, but yeah, I've expanded to all aspects of veganism. It's just a win-win-win-win. It's a win for the animals. It's a win for health. It's a win for environment, everything. So yeah. As I've said, yeah, this is a banana smoothie, about 10, 11 bananas, some coconut water, almond milk, and some strawberries. Wow, it's 11:53 in Greece. You better get to sleep there, Gio. Yeah, thanks, Swedish folks. Tell me about the live lobster boiling. I will check that out. I have not been doing much yoga. That's where Angie went this morning. She did her yoga already. Been pretty bad. Um, I should do more yoga. I often do it kind of one of my. I feel like my psyche needs it. I feel like I'm cool right now, but yeah, I definitely could do more yoga for sure. It's just a time thing, really. Just more time, I would do more yoga. It's not that I don't like doing yoga. I love it. You got that totally right now. You go vegan for one aspect, and hopefully, as you did and I did, you learn about all the other reasons to to be vegan. I buy my almond milk. I've made it before. I just don't have the time. I'd rather just give someone a couple bucks, make the almond milk for me. Will I get laser surgery on my eyes? Probably not. I've seen the pros and cons about it. I'm a little nervous about someone effing around with my eyeballs, so probably not. I mean, I wear contacts when I go out and play sports like basketball and stuff. I come home, I pop them out, I put my little glasses back on here, so I'm cool. Cool, unlabeled voice. Thanks for a little tip there. And yeah, I'm in super chat. I keep forgetting YouTube has that. You're asking if vegans take medication, can they still be vegan? They meaning the person or the medications. I mean, um, you know, I don't know what's in medicines. I have no idea if they're vegan or not. But if it's something you need to have, I mean, don't die or anything, or don't be in unnecessary pain. I mean, I mean, it's not like vegans are gonna should die because they get an infection or something like that. So I wouldn't worry about that too much. Focus on being healthy. Um, and sure, try to avoid if they have an option. Like say there's a pill that's in gelatin and one in a capsule. Ask for the capsule or the pill version. Stuff like that. Obviously, I'm not saying just don't care, but let's see. Am I watching the Australian Open? Yeah, yeah. I was watching it last night. Yeah, Um, yeah, I saw a few cool matches. I saw David Ferrer go down, John Isner go down, a little bit of Karolina Wozniacki, my favorite female. I saw Rafa was playing, but early rounds with guys like that. I hope they didn't lose. I'm gonna say usually aren't that exciting. I've ever had addictions. Great question, Francie. I don't think anyone's ever asked me that before. No. And I think that's related to chewing gum too. But no, I've never had really an addictions. But I take that back. I realized in my early 20s when I went camping on a island where there was no stores that I was addicted to sugar water, meaning caffeine, sugar. I noticed that because I was trying to concoct ways to like go and ask other campers if I could buy some of their soda off them. And I realized, why am I addicted to this crap for? It's baloney. So I just said, F it, went cold turkey and yeah, don't drink sugar water anymore. In fact, it's lame. Like just drink water, right? Like water's way healthier. Let's see, debunk SciShow bacon video. Wow, I will check that out. Tom's SciShow, is that their YouTube channel name? Um, Contacts aren't vegan friendly, huh? I don't know anything about that. I will look into that. Do I practice any type of religion? I don't practice, but if I have to define myself as something, which I really hate doing, I hate defining myself. I identify with Buddhism. If you would have asked me that 20 years ago, I would have given you the same answer. Yeah, I've read lots of Buddhist stuff, been to many Buddhist temples, but I don't really go to Buddhist services or practice it in the like a what's the word I'm looking for? Formal, what's it called? Just traditional religion type practice. For me, spirituality is always going to be a personal thing. Your relationship with the spiritual oneness, whatever you want to call it, it's something that happens inside. It's a journey inwards. So yeah, you don't need to have a whole clergy and all that crap to make you to actualize or enhance your spirituality. Yeah, I know who Alan Watts is. Yeah, for sure. I've been listening to him for a long time though. No, yeah, he's cool. He's cool. Let's see. You guys are asking so many questions here. So if I forget, I don't get it. What do I think about CBD? I know, yeah, CBD. The non-psychoactive cannabinoid in cannabis. Yeah, it's cool. If you're in pain, get some freaking CBD rather than some addictive, toxic opioid prescription, right? What does a typical week look like for us? Well, we have quite a few vlogs, like what do we eat in a day, all those kind of things. So if you watch enough of those, you kind of get a pretty good, overview of how we live, basically. Yeah, we kind of have a late start. Like I mean, I haven't done any real work today. I just went to the gym, but yeah, Angie's coming back from yoga and coffee, but we're gonna get back to it. We'll be working into the evening. So yeah, some days we will start earlier. Oh yeah, someone's asking about my ethnicity. It's a bunch of stuff. It's Chinese, it's English, I think Wales and stuff like that, and a little tiny bit, 1/16 Native American, Cherokee. Basically, I'm a citizen of the planet. Mm. I finished my smoothie. Oh no, I need more. Mm. Yeah, I run in Huntington Beach often. Yeah, in fact, Mitchell, I was down there Saturday, I believe it was. Yeah, running at parked at the end of Bolsa Chica because I have a state park pass. Ran in Dog Beach, all that kind of thing. So that's fun. Yeah, Huntington Beach is awesome for running. How tall am I? 6'5". If you're in the metrics, that's almost 2 meters, I believe. Do I make my own toothpaste? No, I've never done that. I'm a raw dog rebel. What is a raw dog? What toothpaste am I using these days? Not sponsored. It's called like Nature's Dentist or Natural Dentist, something like that. I think it's called Nature's Dentist. It's a fluoride free. They have several kinds. I get their fluoride free toothpaste. I'm not endorsing it, but that's what I'm using right now. Right now, and it's vegan too. I'm pretty damn sure. I think it has the V thing on it. No, I've never heard of Terra toothpaste. No, 6'5". No, it's not that tall, man. That's like NBA point guard. The little dudes like Lonzo Ball, Jason Kidd, that kind of thing. Short guy. Let's see. Any idea, Pedro asks, to get your father to a plant-based diet? Hell yeah. Show him forks over knives, and then what the hell? All right, do that. Yeah, poor Lonzo Ball. I know. In every way, I feel sorry for that guy. His dad and his all the pressure and hype put on him. Yeah, definitely forks over knives or what the hell. Um, let's see. Let's see. What's my recommendation for preventing like omega 3 and that kind of stuff, fat deficiency on a vegan diet? I've never seen anyone actually get diagnosed as being deficient in EPA and DHA. In fact, just go onto YouTube and search for the videos that I made and Mike the Vegan made on this topic. And Mike did some good research there. So check it out. Basically, bottom line is it's probably not a problem. In fact, let me go eat a few omega 3s right now. I'll be right back. All right. So here we go. Omega 3s here. I got my pumpkin seeds. It's full of protein. It's full of iron. See here, guys. Eat these almost every day. And in fact, they go kind of nice after a smoothie too. Get a little extra something here. So you higher in protein, higher in iron. Got your fats here. How do I feel about alcohol? I'm not a big fan right now. In fact, a couple weekends ago, there was a vegan pop-up at a local wine bar here in Long Beach. And I said, F it. I haven't sat down at a bar and had a beer in like 4 years, maybe, or something like that. So I tried it. It was kind of fun and all. Eat my vegan tacos and drink some kind of, I don't know what it was, some kind of cider or something like that. It was all right. I don't think I'll do it again anytime soon, but yeah, I'm not a big fan of alcohol. I'll have some wine with Angie on special occasions like wedding anniversary or birthday, something like that. But again, just a little bit, nothing to where you're getting tipsy or anything. If you want to do more, that's cool. I'm not saying you shouldn't, but I'm just telling you how I get by. Let's see. What to feed your children if you're a vegan? Well, there's plenty of vegan parents I know. Like Mr. and Mrs. Vegan just had their kid Tate, totally fine, vegan. It shouldn't be a problem. I suppose if you raise them vegan their whole life, they're not gonna miss meat ever. So, Do I eat salt? I rarely put salt into meals. However, again, like I said, when I go out and about into the real world where we're not controlling the food and preparation, yeah, we'll get some salt then for sure. I mean, sometimes I'll eat some processed food that's got salt in it too. I take that back. I remember I made this gravy for Angie. It was mashed potatoes and gravy. It was a store-bought gravy. It's actually a gravy that came in a vegan cuts box. And I looked on there. Yeah, it was a decent amount of salt. Nothing hardcore, but yeah, we get salt, but I don't, seek it out. Barefoot shoes, yes or no? Talk about running, or walking. Like, here's a shoe I walk in often. This is an old pair of Sanux here, flat bottom. I also have those as nature intended that I wear all the time. My running shoes are flat, so I don't know if you need like full on crazy ass like Vibrams or anything like that. But yeah, I like more. I definitely like. I think less is more is great when it comes to shoes. Cool. You have a 4-year-old granddaughter, vegan, amazingly healthy. See, there you go. Oh, that sucks, Justin. Why won't your wife watch any of those documentaries for? Like, why is she opposed to just checking it out? I mean, doesn't want she like be supportive of you and open-minded? I mean, not saying she's bad or anything like that, but it seems kind of wrong for your spouse to like just totally shut that down. She doesn't have to go herself, but she should at least watch those movies to connect with you and understand where you're coming from. You don't have to show her those movies to convert her. She's afraid to learn the truth. Let's tell her to support you and just watch it. You're not asking her to go. You can't force anyone to go vegan, but why would she be afraid to learn the truth? I mean, what's worse? Seriously, guys, think about it. What's worse? To believe in a lie knowingly, to knowingly believe in a lie for the rest of your life, or learn something true that might at first be a little inconvenient, but once you understand, you can like live a better life. I mean, come on. Maybe I'm making it sound too simple, but I don't know. Life is short, right, guys? Life is short. Why would you want to believe in a lie for the rest of your life? Because, yeah, ignorance is bliss. Not, right? So, anyway. Well, cool. All right. Asagirs, you mentioned us in your latest vid. Stay healthy. I'll check it out. Asagirs, I will check it out. So, any advice for couples that have differences of opinions on eating meat? Yeah, if you're newly coupled, try not to be too preachy and judgmental, especially at first, but just show. It's like the same advice I'd give for anyone. Just show people like, hey, this food's freaking healthy. And then, and I mean, I'm saying just drop little truth bombs here and there. It's like, the animal. Just I don't know. Did you realize that animal agriculture is responsible for more greenhouse gases than even, transportation? All of transportation combined. Little things like that. Did you know that 90% of the Amazon rainforest destruction is due to clear cutting it for raising cattle? I mean, just drop little truth bombs like that, and they might realize, wow, yeah, maybe I shouldn't eat all that meat. And look at my boyfriend or girlfriend there; they're doing so good, and they look fit and happy and healthy. So, something like that. Just try to teach them slowly. Don't try to come off as preachy and judgmental at first. Not that you should later on, but especially when you're new, you don't want to lose a good lover or partner there. Wow, we have some freaking races here. Ben, go back to your cave of ignorance, bro. You are gone. Let's see. All right, so I just banned a racist here on Martin Luther King Jr. Day. What a jerk, man. I have no tolerance for races, man. None. Why do some people think, oh, I'm such and such race, that makes me better than other people of different races? What kind of stupid thinking is that? You know, I, what does that do? It doesn't make you better. I mean, what is it? You don't do anything. At least vegans, people say you guys feel superior than everyone. Well, we kind of are because we're slowing down the destruction of the planet. I'm not. I don't have kids, but I'm making it better for everyone's kids. We're not killing animals. I mean, at least we're doing something, but just having a genetic code and blood flowing through you, that's not jack. That's just stupid. I mean, is your life that dumb? Is your life that meaningless that the only thing you can feel good about, you can't feel good about anything other than some stupid conception? Oh, but my race is the best. Like, God, I have compassion for people that pathetic in life. Seriously. I really feel for you. I'm not being sarcastic. Wow. Anyway, enough rant there. Enough preaching there against the races. Anyway, um, yeah, I know. I know. It's the thing is, yeah, I don't want to get too political here, but I know our president has emboldened racists to speak out more. I guess people were racist before; they just kept it under wraps because they knew it wasn't cool. But now they feel, oh, I can say that crap now and actually kind of get away with it. Well, not here. I'm not. Happy Healthy Vegan will not let any of our social media become a platform for hate and racism. Never, never. Zero tolerance, you know, just because a certain president emboldens people doesn't mean we're going along with it. Anyway, anyway. Hey guys, hey Twisted Hippie, cool day. Um, yeah, I agree with you, Lily. Even though racism sucks, it was better when they hit it, you know? I just wish they wouldn't have to hide it, but you know, people are messed up. Anyway, yeah, you're right, Amy. You should be proud about who you are, but don't take it to the point where you're so proud of yourself that you think, oh, well, that person's race sucks and I'm better than them. That's not what pride's about. Pride is saying, hey, I accomplished something or I'm proud of who I am. Cool. But to go to the next step and hate people because of that is wrong. Anyway, let's see. Which software do I use to edit our vlogs? Good question, Brianna. Back to reality here. I use Final Cut Pro on the Mac, and yes, I did propose to Angie back in God, probably 2003 or four, or something like that, on the Queen Mary, where we ended up getting married at too. Huh. Anyway, how much pumpkin seeds do I eat in a day? I know I keep eating these. In fact, I should go to the market again. I get them across the street here at this weird market. Um, they have a cereal I like there too. Anyway, yeah, I don't know how many I ate a day. I'm chowing them down right now though, huh? Do I like Lou Diamond Phillips? Well, yeah, he's great in La Bamba, huh? Love that movie. Um, yeah, protein, iron, omega 3s, pumpkin seeds. Yes, I own a car, Francie. Yeah, it's an old 1981, probably older than most of you guys, Mercedes Benz 300D. It runs on diesel, and I'm proud to say, for over a month now, I've been running it on renewable diesel. You know, it's just made out of like waste, like plant material. You know, vegetable crap that's been recycled. So yeah, it doesn't run on any dyno diesel. Tesla. Yeah, I'm thinking about putting the $1,000 deposit down for a Tesla. It's a refundable deposit, as I understand, so you don't lose it in case you back out. But you know, I think it's like a 2 year or 3 year wait list. So I like to get in on that list in case I have the funds to get a Tesla Model 3 in about 3 years. Ultimately, that's my goal is to keep using this Mercedes diesel until I can get a Tesla. But yeah, I haven't consumed any dyno diesel for well over a month now. Cool, thanks Dana. Thanks for following our channel for so long. Appreciate it. Thank you. Um, Full vegan since the new year. Congratulations, Marissa. Awesome. You've done it now for 2 weeks. You got it. Cool. You got an old diesel too. The old diesels are fun. I remember I used to put biodiesel in it, but they kind of banned it in California. So now renewable diesel has hit the streets, hit some of the local gas stations here. So I've been all over renewable diesel. What languages do I speak? Just kind of English and a tiny, horrible amount of French and Spanish, really poorly. No, I've not converted any family members vegan, Emma. I'm sorry to say, We've tried, we've got them vegan curious, they've gone to vegan restaurants and stuff like that, but no. Recommend to start building your channel. Um, Passion and consistency, you know? That's it. Have passion about what you're doing. Try to present yourself well, you know, meaning you speak decently well. Try to, frame yourself well. Um, People should be able to hear you, that you have a decent microphone. Right now, I'm just speaking into an iPhone 6S, relatively old phone, over 2 years old. But I have a camera and a microphone that I use in the studio. But yeah, stuff like that. Just try to frame yourself well, record yourself well, have something cool to say, and yeah, try to be consistent. At least one video a week, or else people might forget about you. Let's see. What do you say in there, Reno? You get seriously angry when meat eaters talk about food and can't help but judge them due to their 56, I think it's more like 60 to 70 billion animals and the environment. I know exactly how you feel there. It's hard not to be judgmental. I mean, these are true facts. Like I'm saying, life is short. Would you rather just go on having your head in the sand, or you want to hear what's really happening? And it's really depressing, kind of really saddening how people seem to not care about really making an effort to make our planet healthier. It's just cool with the status quo, which means a slow decline, more species killed, more rainforests destroyed, less oxygen, less fish in the ocean, less. It's like, doesn't anyone care about that? I do. I freaking care. So it's frustrating how people don't, you only live once, bro. It don't matter. Just party, and it don't matter. You die. Well, then there's the next generation that has to deal with your stupid choices. So yeah, it is frustrating. It is frustrating. Yeah, so many people seemingly just don't care, huh? Yeah, Martin Luther King Day, baby. It is. Let's see. Cool. I'm glad you like my assessment there, Kyrie. Um, Wow, you're getting 720p resolution. Awesome. Thanks for letting me know that. Is anyone else getting 720p? Because the last few live streams I did, it looked like it just recorded it at 240p. Well, maybe you're getting it at 720p, and when I actually, when YouTube makes the file available later, it down samples it. I don't know, but that's cool. I'm just streaming off. I took off an old iPhone 6S, and I'm about like 6 feet from my router. You guys are all getting 720p. Thanks. That's been bugging me. I'm going, God, why are our live streams been like 240p for the past few months? It's been depressing me. Because actually for 2018, we want to do more live streams, and Angie wants to expand too, like maybe open some boxes live and stuff like that. But if it only came out in 240p, it's kind of depressing. But 720p, I can live with that. That's awesome. All right, Jorge, are you joking? You vegans lack protein. How silly of you to say that, George or Jorge Sanchez, since I'm eating right now, I'm eating pumpkin seeds, which are loaded with protein, Jorge. And I just had a 10 banana smoothie. And if you go onto chronometer.com and punch in 10 banana smoothie, you'll see that I had about 1/3 of my daily RDA for protein just from this smoothie right here. On top of that, I'm eating a super high protein pumpkin seed here. So your comment is either funny or it just plain, it sucks because it's not based on any truth about reality. So take that, Jorge. See, I should go out in the street. I should do like street trolling, like, not trolling, but street activism, because I think I'd be good at it. Yeah, we just had legumes, Jorge, are super high in protein. We just had a ton of split pea soup the day before yesterday and yesterday, leftovers. I probably get more protein than you, bro. Where's your protein? How much protein have you had today? I can tell you. I've had over 1/3 of my RDA for protein. Where you at, Jorge? Where are you, bro? Tell me, where's your protein? And why are you so concerned about protein? You non-vegans, Jorge, don't get enough potassium. Did you guys know that around 90% of Americans are potassium deficient. I bet you our friend Jorge, assuming he's not just having fun right now, just messing with us as a vegan, our friend Jorge is probably deficient in fiber, thank you, Alex, and potassium. So why are you so worried about protein? I mean, it's so easy to get protein, but I've never think about it like this. I always like to tell people, have you ever met anyone deficient in protein? Even us vegans who are supposed to be deficient in protein, I've never seen a vegan deficient in protein. There's just no such thing as protein deficiency. There's no such thing. However, there is such a thing, like I said, deficiency in potassium, fiber, vitamin C, just to name a few. But in the meantime, those meaties are deficient in those items, but they're all worried about vegans and their protein, which is a non-issue. I've never met a person, vegan or otherwise, deficient in protein. Never have. B12, Jorge. All right, go and check my last video from about 3 months ago. My 7-year vegan blood test results. Just look on our channel, Happy Healthy Vegan, 7-year vegan blood test results. My B12 levels are higher than like 90 to 95% of the US population. You got that? I'm in the top like 5% or something like that. So again, that's a bunch of crap. Yeah, it's easily supplemented. Most foods are fortified, like my almond milk has some B12 fortification. It's not an issue. It's not an issue. It's so easy to have tons of B12 like I do. I'm not doing anything crazy. Yeah, another one here, Diane, perfect blood work and vegan. However, Jorge, did you know that around 40% of Americans are flirting with either have B12 deficiency or really close or near B12 deficient? 40% of Americans, and only about maybe 3% of Americans are vegan. So B12 absorption is not an issue solely for vegans. It's an issue for all people. It's the way we've changed how food is produced in this country. It's all cleaned, it's washed. We don't get out in the dirt and mud like we used to and eat stuff like that. Anyway, anything else you want to throw at me, Jorge, while I got you here? Anything else? How about iron? You want to talk about iron, Jorge? Are vegans deficient in iron? Well, firstly, again, these pumpkin seeds here are one of the highest, if not the highest. I think this is the #1 source, iron-dense food out there. Greens all have them, spinach. And my blood test have never shown me to be deficient in iron. Yeah, kale, all these greens, all these things are full of it, meaning iron in a good way. He said it's expensive? Did he really say that? Did I miss that? Did Jorge really say being vegan is expensive? Did you see what I just had here, Jorge? I had a 10 banana smoothie. That's 1,000 calories. 1,000 calories. 10 bananas. What's that? Like maybe $2? $2 for 1,000 calories? That's expensive? Are you kidding me? And also, like for lunch, maybe I'll have some rice and potatoes and with some greens on top. You know how cheap rice and potatoes are? You can get a giant sack of rice for like $10. It'll feed you a month. Try that with meat. Can you live off 10 pounds of meat for a month? Not even. Now it's just funny. I can already predict these. I've done these debunking videos so many times. I already know what the trolls are going to say before they say it because it's so predictable. Oh, vegans. Okay, what else? What's the next thing? We've heard the expensive thing before. The B12, protein. What else are you going to say? Oh, vegans are responsible for the drought in California because of almond milk, right? You're going to throw that out there, or almonds? I mean, what other stupid thing? There's just the dumb hit parade of nonsense. Oh yeah, vegans can't get strong, right? Have you guys heard that one? Vegans are weak. Well, I'll cut you off there, Jorge. You guys tell me the name. I always forget his name. There's only one male on the United States weightlifting team to qualify and compete in the Rio Olympics, right? What's his name? It's like, guys tell me. God, what's his name? It's on the tip of my tongue. He's got beautiful dreads and everything. What's his name? Anyway, and he's vegan. That's what I'm saying. The only male United States weightlifter to compete and qualify for the Rio Olympics is vegan. One of the best NBA players right now, Kyrie Irving. He's vegan. One of the best, probably the best women tennis player of all time, Serena Williams, vegan. No, I'm not talking about Patrick Babumia. No, no. So anyway, enough of me ranting against our good friend Jorge there. And I'm not. Don't take this personally, Jorge. I'm having fun with you. I just want to show you how these myths that people have about veganism are just that. They're myths. In fact, maybe I'll make a video now. It's the new year. Maybe I'll make a video. Top myths about veganism, so I can just like debunk. Yeah, Djokovic, as far as I can tell, is a vegetarian. That really near vegan vegetarian, and he's coming back. He's not number one anymore. He's on the comeback trail. He was injured most of last year, but yeah. So yeah, maybe I'll do that. You guys want to see me make a top 10 myths about veganism video for people like Jorge? Oh, carbs bad. You're joking, Jorge, right? You are joking now. Now I know you're effing with me, Jorge, right? The carbs in the doctor's show. You're totally. Come on, Jorge. Just tell me right now. You're joking, right? Please. I know you caught me. You've been trolling me the whole time, right? Top 10 myths. Yeah, maybe I'll do that, Kyrie. Or at least 5 minutes. I don't want to make it a 30-minute video, but I could probably get the top like 4 or 5 minutes. Jorge, come on. You're joking now, right? Because you brought up the doctors, and you've seen me debunk the doctors so many times, and I was on the doctors before. Come on, Jorge. I'm not joking. Just come on, fess up now. You've been playing with me, right? Right? Come on, Jorge. I think I kind of remember your name too, right? Come on, Jorge. I'm waiting for you. Just come out and say, "Lol, Ryan. I know. I was playing you. It was fun, right?" You're right. Come on, Jorge. Where are you? I'm waiting. You're not playing me? Come on. Come on. Just. Okay, I knew it. Thanks, Jorge. I knew it. Your questions are just too good because you were asking the hit parade there. All right, Jorge, good. That was fun. You got me going. You got me riled up. You got me all. You fired up my passions here about these stupid myths that people say about veganism that you and we all know that are just untrue, and just so annoying that we debunk these debunkers so thoroughly, then some other clown will come out and say the same crap. I have to debunk them again. Then some other story hits the news saying crap about veganism. Like, really? I thought we all were over the fact that this, incomplete protein myth is a myth, or what have you, Yeah, George said he was trolling. He came out and said he was trolling. Yeah, freaking George, huh? That was cool. That was entertaining, George. Or Jorge. Whichever way you prefer it there, Jorge. That was fun. Let's see. I see someone asking a serious question here. Dan, transitioning into a vegan diet from a whole food plant-based. What are my thoughts on that? Also, do you ever cook with oils? No, I pretty much never cook with oils. Once in a blue moon, I can't remember. I pop popcorn in oil once in a while, but other than that, no. Let's see. Let's see. What else are you doing? But yeah, if you're from a plant-based diet going to vegan, it should be pretty easy. Just make sure you're getting, the basic foods, the stuff that you see us eat in our vlogs. Fruits, grains, legumes, potatoes, veggies, stuff like that. I don't own a microwave, so no, I don't really use a microwave. Not that I'm scared of it, but anyway, let's see. All right, do we have another joker here? Vegans are never nourished, snacking all the time as seen above. You talking about me? No, I'm not snacking, George. This is a new joke. I just had a 10 banana smoothie. Unless this is your idea of a snack. And as soon as I finished it, I said, I'll eat a little bit more. Get a few more calories, get some iron, get some protein, get some fats here. So, yeah. Yeah, Dr. Greger did a video on microwaves, right? He said it's not really a big deal, right? And no, I'm not going to do a video on that weird, gross dude that eats raw meat. Just don't care about him. Best vegan foods that can help you gain weight. Yeah, have more fats, Kiana. Like, what I'm doing here, pound some more fats, avocados, Maybe have some oil in your food, stuff like that. Sprinkle some coconut oil in to flavor it up and stuff like that. But you got to worry a little bit because that has coconut oil, especially has saturated fat. But I would just say more fat in your diet. More legumes instead of rice. Have legumes. Instead of potatoes, have some beans, something like that. So a little more, If you want to gain weight, a higher percentage of your calories from fat. Avocados for sure. So anyone that's looking to gain weight, that's what I would suggest. And also don't exercise as much. I wouldn't say be sedentary because that's unhealthy and a bit dangerous, but back off the stuff that really burns the calories, like running, cycling, stuff like that. Particularly don't run. Seriously, if you wanna gain weight, don't run. Maybe lift weights, get some more muscle mass too there. But yeah, running burns calories like nothing else. Um, yeah, nut butter. There you go. That's high in fat. Stuff like that. Best way to lose weight. Then, as far as exercise goes, yeah, first of all, make sure you're active. Diet alone probably won't be enough for most people. Make sure you're active. When you're active, I'm not saying any old sport. Stuff that keeps you moving a lot is really good. Like running, cycling, basketball, volleyball, swimming, stuff that keeps you moving, going for a long time. And then, yeah, high carb, low fat, plant based diet is what I have found works for that. All the stuff we talk about, keep it carb, baby. Fruit, grains, legumes, potatoes, veggies, stuff like that. So that's what I recommend. Keeping the fat content low and the aerobic activity high. And yeah, don't drink a bunch of protein smoothies. If you want to gain weight, yeah, there you go. Protein's good for that. But if you want to lose weight, don't do the protein. Have I ever been twerked on? Thank God, no, unless you're counting my wife. Um, oh man, any advice when feeling sick, catching a cold? Yeah, I was feeling last night. I was sitting on the couch unmotivated. I realized my body's fatigued right now. It's affecting my mind, and my mind's like, because my body was all fatigued. So I sat down and watched Australian Open tennis. So that's the way to get healthy. Watch Australian Open tennis. No, I'm saying just chill out. Have a rest day or rest days, something like that. Something where you're giving your body some time to heal, to recover. Sweet, something for a sweet snack tooth. Um, Let's see, something to snack for a sweet tooth. Depends what you want. Fruit's good, There's all sorts of different kinds. Right now, if you're in the northern hemisphere, the selection's kind of limited. But yeah, fruit's good. Maybe some cereal, some sweet cereal with some almond milk or something like that. I've been doing that a lot lately. Vitamin D subs. No, I just go out and try to get some sunshine. But that might not work for everyone depending on your latitude. If you live at a latitude north of LA, San Francisco, then it'll be tougher. Um, Let's see, yeah, dates. That's really sweet. That's like maybe overprescribing on the sweet tooth thing there, huh? Dates. Um, let's see. Uh, let's see. Hey, Raw Michigan, what's up? Um, have I ever done a spirulina fast? No. Have you? That sounds kind of horrible. I mean, first, I don't like fasting, but to fast on spirulina, ugh. I had spirulina before. I remember taking some when I had my mercury fillings out many years ago. I read that helped detox mercury, so I did that for a bit. But I wouldn't want to just eat that or drink that. Ugh, gross. Um, um, I look depressed. Pika House. How do I look depressed here? Am I all mopey? Let me get all depressed. Life sucks. Being vegan is so horrible. I'm so deprived. I wish I could eat that meat. It's on my mind all the time, but I can't. Then it depresses me. No, nothing be further from the freaking truth. Do I have another troll here? Come on. What's with the trolls today? At least the first troll, Jorge, was a vegan playing me. I can give you that. How the hell do I look depressed? I just played basketball. I just had a big freaking smoothie. Maybe you're not used to seeing what a 50-year-old dude looks like. Maybe you think, oh, he looks depressed. You think I'm like 22 or something, but no, I'm not. So I'm not sure what the deal is. Ryan is nuts, huh? Hey, race lover, what's going on? Let's see. Yeah, we have a bunch of depressed people in this chat here. All us vegans are depressed here. Not. not. Thanks, free me life. Yeah, I don't know what I'm supposed to look like at 50, but this is what I look like. You know, just playing basketball with guys that are 24, totally kicking ass. So, you know, I'm cool. I feel good. Um, we are the coolest. Thank you, Vegan Budget. Well, I'm glad your grandma can run and she eats only eat. Really, Pika House. Your grandma eats only meat. So she has no vitamin C whatsoever. So she's probably deficient in vitamin C, potassium, and fiber. Just for starters, there. Probably has high cholesterol. So I'm glad she's still alive. Seriously, I'm not being facetious there. I'm glad your 90-year-old grandma's alive. Does she also smoke and everything too? Anyway, we always hear stories about that. You know, that's cool. You know, that doesn't prove anything. One person's story is anecdotal. Does not disprove the mountains of science to show a vegan diet is actually healthier. Cool. I'm glad she hasn't smoked. Anyway, um, now, how can your grandma live on just me? How did your grandma come upon the idea? You know, I'm a 90-year-old grandma, and I'm gonna run, and I'm never gonna eat vegetables and fruits again. I'm gonna eat only meat. That's. Should you ever watch that doctor Sean Baker that was on? He was a doctor until he got his license revoked. But anyhow, have your grandma watch that dude on Joe Rogan's podcast. He's been eating meat only for a year now, so check that out. Even Joe Rogan seemed pretty shocked at the stupidity of that. But not calling your grandma dumb or nothing like that. So hey, if she's 90 and alive and running, awesome. You know, more power to her. Um, yeah, where do meat eaters get their phytonutrients? Huh, there you go. Found only in plants. Where do they get their antioxidants? Huh, where do meat eaters get their antioxidants? Found only in plants. Um, what do my parents think of a vegan diet? Well, only my mom is alive now still, and I don't know if she gets it really, to be honest with you. Maybe she's just not mentally sharp enough. She's old. She's like, what is she? 80 now. I don't know if she fully grasps what it's all about. I'm not sure. um, no, I don't juice veggies or anything. I don't even have a juicer or anything like that. Hey, Liam, what's up? Anyway, whew, thoughts on toothpaste. I was telling someone earlier I use something called Nature's Dentist or Natural Dentist or something like that. Not sponsored. Just I had a dental hygienist give it to me once before, and I thought it was pretty cool. So I've been using it since, and I'm pretty damn sure that shit's vegan too. Um, let's see. You and our chicks smoke weed. I have in the past for sure, and nothing bad ever happened to me. I have nothing against it, especially for people that are looking for relief from pain. In fact, you know, if people have the right to go out and get drunk off their butts any night of the week until 2, I don't see why you just can't go peacefully smoke some weed too and not cause any accidents and, you know, riots and stuff, which don't happen when people are smoking weed. It helps fight inflammation. It's just like way better than alcohol as far as if alcohol were replaced by weed, it'd be a much cooler planet. Seriously, it'd be way better. Um, who doesn't love the taste of meat? Pika House, you're just trolling out. Do you want me to ban you? I think I have about 140 people right here, right now, that will tell you that they don't love the taste of meat. In fact, I tell you, it's not like vegans are, man, I really wish I could eat meat. I'm so bummed that I can't eat meat. No, it's like we don't eat meat because it's fucking disgusting. Think about it. Someone had to go and butcher a living, breathing animal who did not want to die, slit its throat, cut it into pieces, and then put it into wrapped plastic, sent to your Stater Brothers supermarket so you can go in the shelf and buy it. Ah, look at this nice product here. So you're completely separated from the horror that went on to producing it and the environmental destruction. Are you aware, Mr. Meat Eater, that I've said this several times already today? I don't know why I have so many trolls. That over 51% of greenhouse gases are caused not from transportation, it's from animal agriculture. So you're actually destroying the world. Do you care about that, Mr. Meat Eater? Did you know 90% of the Amazon rainforest destruction is caused by clear cutting for cattle, raising cattle? Do you care about that? Maybe you don't, but you should because it's really important to have rainforests. Anyway, so yeah, no, we don't want meat. It's disgusting and it's destroying the planet. But you don't care, right? You don't care if this planet is destroyed. You will one day, trust me. Yeah, none of us miss meat. None of us. If you've not eaten meat for 2 weeks, you're fine. Meaning there's no desire. Those taste buds have been replaced. Your gut microbiome is adapted to eating other things like plants instead. There's no need to eat meat there, Pika House. The end of the world is coming? How do you know that? Are you a scientist? Are you a psychic? End of the world is coming. How is that a known fact? And if so, why do you want to hasten it? I mean, yeah, the world will end at some point. The sun has a finite amount of fuel. However, it's not for billions of years still. Why do you want to hasten that to be like hundreds of years or something like that? Yeah. Why hasten the end of the world? Are you stupid? I ask you that out of love and compassion, really. Are you hastening the world's end because you're stupid? Why would you want to hasten the death of all the planet as we know it? That makes absolutely no sense. Haste? Yeah, I want to hasten the end of the world. That's awesome. That sounds cool. I wake up every morning. That's what motivates me to get out of bed, to hasten the end of the world. I want to have my place there. I want it to be written down in history, even though it'll get burnt up when the world burns up, that I helped destroy the world at a faster rate than nature would have. That's my passion in life. If that's your passion in life, you're a freaking freak, bro. Seriously, no, I'm just saying that facetiously because no one thinks that. No one thinks that. You're just using that as an excuse, a crutch to keep on justifying eating meat. That's it. I know you don't want to destroy the world, at least hasten the end of the world. Yeah, we'll end one day, but no one wants to hasten it. So anyway, I don't even think Satanists want to destroy the world there, Al Ray. No one does. These are just dumb excuses. You don't go up to a meat eater, hey, do you want to help hasten the end of the world? No one will say yeah to that. No one does. It's just when you get into arguments or debates with meat eaters that they'll start taking these outrageous positions that no one would ever have. Well, Sherry's asking a question there. Let me see. Let's see. Where is Sherry? Sherry, why do I reply all the trolls? What's your question there, Sherry Lay? I will answer your question. You have my undivided attention. In fact, I'm scrolling back. The reason I didn't answer the troll is because I was on a roll there, Sherry. I was not even reading the screen anymore. I kind of got going. So where are you there, Sherry? Much bad. Homocysteine. Oh, I saw the questions about homocysteine, and I don't think I know the answer to that, and that's my bad for just kind of mentally filtering that one out. But ask it one more time. If you want to copy and paste it there, Sherry, it's probably something I don't have a good answer for, and I apologize sincerely to you for not addressing your question. You have to understand, it's kind of tough here when I have 140 people on the chat, so it's my bad, my bad. If I had a smaller chat, I'm sure I would have got you. Somehow the trolls are exciting my passions today for some reason. So, all right, no more troll questions. So, yeah, Sherry, ask one more time about the homocysteine. It was about B12 and anyway, I'm gonna wait for Sherry to ask here. But what drink is the tastiest? That's kind of an odd question. You're just asking me what I like to drink. I don't have. I mean, my banana smoothie is pretty cool. Yeah, the fun facts are getting boring, Math. I've had to repeat them several times already. Um, let's see. Let's see. Questions here. Sherry. Okay, here you go, Sherry. Simply, B12 test doesn't tell your status like some other tests do, like homocysteine test and some others. Um, Okay. Yeah, I know there's a lot of discussion of what is actually the best or the only ways to measure B12, what's actually absorbed into your body. The reason why I show my blood test B12 results because that's what other scientists like the studies that measure B12 levels in populations. At least the one I referred to in my last blood test was using that exact same test. So I'm going to have some weight. It might not show you exactly what you're absorbing, but if they can put out these numbers showing what Americans have on average, I thought I could put mine out there to see how I stack up against that. Yeah, what's actually being absorbed, I don't know, and I don't know if my healthcare providers offer the test to see what's really in there. I'm just showing that there is a lot of B12 in my blood. So yeah, I hear what you're saying. I know it's a really B12 is one of those things that it's an issue. It gets really complicated really quickly. And I know there's like yeah gold standard tests for it, and I'm not sure where to get them myself. That said, if someone wants to tell me where to go, I'm really interested because I'm that kind of guy. I would love to go and get a more like hardcore B12 test. So sorry about that, Sherry. If I didn't answer your question, you're asking something that goes into more biochemistry that I'm qualified to really discuss. Um, let's see. Let's see. How long I've been vegan? Since 2010, and I'm not dead yet. Um, let's see, Xavier. How do I think you should deal with your father trying to convert you back to eating animal products? Tell him, hey, if you're gonna try to convert me, bro, I'm gonna try to convert you too, Dad. Show him forks over knives. Show him cowspiracy. Show him what the hell. Um, let's see. When am I gonna listen to Yee Yee by Homebrew? Okay, you ask the craziest stuff. um, let's see. Do I have a career? Yeah, I mean, at my age, I've done and do many things. I have multiple streams of income that come from a bunch of different activities. Yeah, YouTube is one of them. Music is another one of them. Just to start you off there, I have some web development skills and other things I do online. No, nothing gnarly, nothing crazy or anything like that. But yeah, it's all you guys know. You guys see what we do in our day lives. We have nothing hidden from you. It's not like I have a secret career as a online stripper or anything like that. Have I ever been in Greece? No, I've never been to Greece before. I'd love to go to Greece. Hey, it's an art to live. You graduated from nursing school. Awesome. Good for you. Awesome. Yeah, we have several of Angie's sisters in the medical profession, and on my side of the family too. Um, let's see. Okay, what do I feed our cats and dogs? I'll show you one thing we feed them. Right down here. Oh, they think they're getting something. We're not sponsored. I get this from a place called Eco Dogs and Pets, and Amazon has it too. It's called Ami. It's Italian, so I don't think they'll ever sponsor us because they don't know who we are. But if you're watching Ami, call me, email me because I'd love to hook up with you guys. Yeah, it's fully vegan, and our two cats love it. The outdoor cat Layla that we feed loves it. If she doesn't finish her bowl, the possums come by. They love it. Every animal that comes to our house loves this stuff, man. It's vegan Ami cat food. Plus, our cats are little hunters. They catch stuff. I don't know what's in it. I just put it away. But it's fully vegan. I know that for a fact. Am I a surfer? Yes. I haven't surfed much in the past year, but yes, I am a surfer. I longboard, to be more specific. I have a 10-foot longboard. Um, Cats are meaty. I don't want to tell you what to feed your cats or anything, but it's like humans. In theory, humans don't even have to eat food, from what I understand, as long as they got all the nutrition they needed. It could all be in a pill or something like that. So, taurine, stuff like that can be fortified in their plant food too. Yeah. So yeah, cats hunt. Cats hunt. That's what nature designed to do for all these years. That's what they do. If they see a mouse or a lizard run around, they're gonna chase it, and that's how it works. Yes, I'm gonna do some guitar live streaming for sure. I'm gonna start doing more of that hardcore. Yeah. In fact, I just got a new guitar that I put together. I'm gonna show everyone what it's all about. How I sold other gear to pay for it. It's not like I'm going out and just like throwing down the bills everywhere or anything like that. Actually sold more music gear, and I got more money from the music gear I sold than it was needed to get this guitar I put together. Anyway, that's my theory. It's like if you get something new, especially if you have a lot of stuff, you should like get rid of something. Try to either downsize or keep an equilibrium rather than add in a bunch of new stuff. How many supplements do I take? That's a loaded question. As soon as I take supplements, the only thing I do is I squirt some B12 under my tongue a couple times a week. That's the only thing that would resemble a supplement in my live stream. I mean, in my life. I was reading something about live stream there. But yeah, I'm going to do some guitar playing live stream. I put together a kind of a vintage style, like an early 50s style Fender Telecaster. So I'll show you guys that in a bit. I love it. It sounds amazing. It's the most beautiful sounding guitar I have, I think. George, really, vegans spend 40% of their day on the toilet? That's interesting because meat eaters are constipated, so they probably spend about like 1% of their month actually. Is that right? I can throw a dumb joke back at you too, right? Let's see. Favorite meat-based food in the day? I don't know anymore. That's so long ago. In fact, I don't really seem like I would be endorsing anything, so I'm gonna leave that one. Leave that one be. So let's see what else going on here. Yeah, thanks, Brianna, for pointing out our cats love fats, vegan fats like Miyoko's butter. They love it. Bodhi goes crazy. They love coconut oil. They love avocado. Our cats love all these vegan fats. They love it, seriously. Um, let's see, Annie asks B12 and you take D vitamin. You live in Sweden in winter. It's dark there. Yeah, you're right. If I lived in Sweden, I'd be taking some kind of vitamin D supplement as well as a B12. Yeah. So yeah, you should take B12 even if you don't need it or not. That's why I came to the point because my blood test said yeah I have tons of B12, but as Sherry pointed out that you can't fully trust that standard B12 test. So I figured I'll supplement with it with B12. I have nothing to lose. It's cheap, plentiful, nothing to lose. So I recommend all vegan. Just sup with B12. You have nothing to lose. Um, all right, C. You know, I've been on for an hour, 10 minutes. I really should get to work. And I have to admit, after drinking this big bad boy here, I think I got to take a big banana smoothie pee now. Sorry to get too much information there, but we don't keep we're pretty transparent here. So anyway, I should get to work and get our vlog happening, what we ate and how we trained in a day. Hopefully, we'll have that out for you tomorrow. Coordinate with Angie. Yeah, it was a little TMI, but anyway, it was fun. And again, sorry if I didn't answer all your questions. It really can be difficult when I have more than like 80 people. And today I had consistent like 130, 140 people. All right, Pika House, go vegan, bro. Stop like trying to hasten the destruction of our planet. You know, if that's your passion, you might want to take up something less destructive like chess or something like that. So anyway, thanks for joining me, guys. I'm not sure when the next live stream will be, but they're kind of random, so just look for your notifications and hop on when you can. If you can't make it, just look for the next one. It's all good. I'll be back. I'm gonna do a lot more live streams in 2018 because I love chatting with y'all. So, Byron, what was your question, Byron? I'll hang on for Byron because he's asking so kindly here. Please, please, please. What is your question, Byron? Um, if you have, I'll give you a couple seconds here, Byron, to ask your question. Then I'm gonna go. Um, let's see. You got to get it quicker, Byron. Just hitting it right now. Well, Angie's sing when I play my guitar. Oh, probably not. You know, well, I want to put on a live show when we promote our album. Then we'll do some stuff with me and Angie together. But I'm just gonna go and jam in the studio like I do almost every day. Just turn the camera on, which is not normal for me. And I'll just jam, let you guys watch. If you want to watch it, cool. If not, you don't have to. You can do something else. But I'll let people who are interested. All right. So Kay, you can scratch my back anytime, so it's all good. So anyway, thanks guys, and yeah, I'll be back soon. All right, Pika House, you're gonna go vegan before I'm done with you, bro. Okay, and stop destroying our beautiful planet. You know. All right, so take it easy, guys.